Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fine, and what about you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Sir, we are meeting very first time. Yeah, we don't know about each other. Who are you and where are you from? Child, what do you do? Are you student or working person? Before starting our conversation, we should introduce ourselves so that we can ask any question about ourselves. So first of all, please say something about yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Lalu Paswan. By profession, I am a teacher. Currently, right now, I am residing in Haryana. Basically, I am from Bihar. And as far as my qualification is concerned, so I'm just 12 pass out. And on the basis of that, I have been teaching in a school. And I want to be the best teacher. So, whatever thing is important for that, like studying English, watching contents in English, I always try to follow. So that's all about me. May I know something about you?
Yes, yes, yes. It is wonderful introduction from your side. And it is my turn. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal. And by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But nowadays, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from that, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
Yeah. So I would like to know, since I have watched your videos, so I would like to know something about you. When did you start your journey of speaking English?
Yes, yes, definitely. Why not? I have been learning this language for a long time. I have been learning this language around 2 years, but I have been speaking English around 1 year. And before speaking English, I have completed the all grammatical rules because during my study, I was very weak in English subject, and at that time, I did not know how to make a sentence in English properly, and I at that time I did not know how to ask the question in English. At that time, I was very weak in English subject. That's why before speaking English, I have completed the grammatical rules. And after completing the grammatical rules, I started my English speaking journey. That's why I have been learning this language for a long time. And sir, when did you start your English speaking journey?
Yeah, I started my speaking journey 1 year ago in 2024. Before that, I have been learning for quite long period of time. I have been learning since 2020. But my speaking journey started in 2024, and since that time, I have been using this Skype app. So I would like to know
Yes.
that yeah, I would like to know that if the beginner who wants to be a good speaker, so how they should try to utilize their time.
Yes, yes, definitely. Actually, when I started my English speaking journey, at that time I did not go anywhere. Always staying at my home and using my smartphone. I am learning this language. Yeah. And as far as I remember, when I started my English speaking journey in front of camera, I would always speak spontaneously. And after recording the video, I watched very carefully what kind of mistake I was doing while speaking English. After that, also I have to find out what kind of mistake I was doing. After that, I have to find out. I have to rectify what kind of mistake I was doing. In this way, also I started my English speaking journey. And to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules. LSRW. Listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. But according to me, most important is listening and speaking. But sir, how did you learn your native language? Always by listening and by speaking. That's why, according to me, listening and speaking are most important. I follow these rules. And but reading and writing is also important, but not too much. But I don't like reading. I don't like reading. It is boring to me. That's why I have to struggle a lot to learn my vocabulary skill. Yeah, I have been facing this problem for a long time. Vocabulary part is also important. But whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video in English. Yeah, and at that time, I always watch the video with subtitle. And at that time, I did. Yeah, and watching the whole video, I collect the new vocabulary. And after that, also, while speaking English, I always use those vocabulary. I know properly if you don't use the new vocabulary while speaking English, definitely I will forget. Yeah, that's why after collecting the new vocabulary, I always use while speaking English. And I watching the YouTube video at that time. I do two works at a time. Number one is listening, and number two is reading. Yeah, And number part three, number writing. Writing is also important. Yeah, whenever I chat with our friends in Facebook and WhatsApp, I always write in English. I know properly. First time I make some mistake in my writing. Yeah, I know properly. After making mistake, one day I will learn. Yeah, and another thing is very important. That is speaking. Speaking is the most important part. And every single day, whenever I get free time, I always make this kind of video for my improve my English skill. Right now, also I am using this application, Skype application. But at the beginning time, when I started my speaking journey, at that time I used to use so many applications, Highbrow, CV, Excellency. This kind of application I used to use for my audio call purpose. Yeah, in this way also I am learning this language.
Yeah, so as you said that two things is very important. Firstly is listening, and second thing is speaking. Yeah, you are right.
Yes, yes. Yes, and sir, please share your English speaking journey. When you started your English speaking journey at that time, what kind of method did you follow? Did you join any coaching center? Did you join any institute for your speaking English?
No, I would say I have followed two, three things, and I have been following for a long period of time. When I started my journey, so I went to the YouTube channel named English with Chandan. I think that you might have heard about the English with Chandan. From that channel,
Yes, yes, yes,
I started. Yeah, from that channel I started learning the grammar, which is important for speaking. That is not like tateti, that is like situational English. So I used to learn from that channel, and apart from that, I used to listen each and every day All India Radio. Right now also I am used to listen from the only one broadcast I listen, and that is from the All India Radio. Each and every day 30 minutes I listen from that. So while learning grammar from the Chandan sir, I used to listen broadcast. And apart from that, it took almost 1 year, I would say. It took almost 1 years. I learned the grammar, which was important for speaking. And after that, I started recording myself. So I each and
yes,
every day, whenever I had a time. So at the time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I tried to record myself. And in 2024, I got to know about this Skype app, and since that time, I have been using the Skype app. So in my life, I would say two, three things are very important. Firstly, is learning from the Chandan sir, and secondly thing is that listening from the All India Radio News. And since I am a teacher, so each and every day I go to school. So in the school also I teach, so I take the newspaper. And while studying the newspaper, I study there almost 50 to 20 minutes. So three things I have followed. Right now also I am used to follow. And since I don't have a lot of time, so on Sunday I try to connect with someone. Each and every Sunday I try to connect
yes,
with a one two person, because I don't have a lot of time.
yes. And sir, first of all, please tell me you are a teacher and how long have you been teaching over there?
Yeah, I have been teaching since 2020, but I have been teaching English since 2023. 2024, I have been teaching English subject.
And
Before that, I
and
used to teach all subjects.
do you teach? Do you work in government school or private school?
No, no, no. As I said to you that I am not well qualified. I'm just 12 pass out. So it is not like that you could apply for the government job. So I am just teaching at the nearby of my area, which is not very big school. But I would say I am getting a lot of things from the students. I learn a lot of things from them. In future, I want to complete my further studies. I want to join any good convent school, so that my English will start improving from there.
Yes, yes. And it is private school. Yeah,
Yeah, it is private school.
it is English medium school or your native language school.
No, no, it is Hindi medium school in the Haryana.
And in which subject do you teach? English subject or other subject?
Yeah, I teach English subject there.
English subject. And do you during your class do you speak in English with your student?
No, 20% I try, 20 to 30% I try to speak with them in English, since they are from the Hindi medium, so they are not capable to understand. But I try to make them understand. So at least 20 to 30, I could say, percentage I try to speak with them in English.
Yes, yes. Sir, I would like to ask one question to you. You have been learning this language around 1 year. I have been learning this language for a long time, and I know properly English is not my mother tongue. It is second language, and in my surrounding, in my country, there is no good English environment. That's why it will always take time. It is not a piece of cake. It is not a cup of tea. According to me, it will
Hmm.
always take time. But I noticed that many YouTubers they are always making the thumbnail. How do you learn this language just 15 days? How do you learn this language just 30 days? And sir, what do you think? Is it possible just 15 days and just 30 days you can learn this language?
No, no, it is not possible. They are just making thumbnails so that they could get a good view and good number of subscribers. It is totally myth. I could say that if you really want to learn English, so it would almost take one plus year. If you are good, if you are able to understand each and everything, so for getting fluency you will have to give almost 1 years. Each and every day you should try to connect with someone. It is not like that within 2 3 months you will be fluent. They are, it is totally myth and they are making you fool, and they just want to grab your attention so that they could get a good number of views, I would say. Because I have felt this and I have been learning for a quite long period of time, as I mentioned you. So they are just making you full. Be aware of from these kinds of person.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. I totally agree with you. And just 15 days and just 30 days you can learn cannot learn this language. Yeah. And sir, when I was watching in the YouTube video at that time when I was scrolling the video on YouTube channel at that time I found this kind of thumbnail. Yeah. And after watching that thumbnail, I thought maybe there is a secret on this video. But after watching the full video, I noticed that there is a no shortcut for learning this language, and practice is the most important key. Always you have to practice. Without practicing, we cannot learn this language. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I would say that whoever is going to watch this video, I would like to, since I will also upload on my YouTube channel, and so I think that you will also do like that. So I want to share to those person who really want to learn, they should try to go for the listening, which is very important. As you said, listening is very important. And I would say that
Yes. Yes.
go on the all India radio news. I would say definitely go on the all India radio, because when you listen from the all India radio, so from there you will get to know a lot of vocabulary. You will be able to understand, because they do not use a lot of advanced disease structure. So I would say that go to the all India radio. You should try to download the midday news, morning news, evening news, and you should try to listen from them. And apart from listening, you should try to go with the English with Chandan. Go and learn the situational English, which is not like the Atiti, and it would not take a lot of time. It would take almost 1.5 months. Since I have watched all the videos, because I want to be the great teacher of the English, so in my case I have watched a lot of videos, so that's why it took almost 1 year, or almost. It take almost 1 and more years, but I would say it took almost 1 year. They should try to go there and they should try to watch. And apart from watching videos, 50 to 20 minutes, they should try to listen broadcast. And after 1 month later, they should
Yes.
try to connect. They should try to connect on the Skype app. It would be very good for them.
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
First
so
of all, thank you, sir, for thank you for giving you sharing your thought and who are beginner, who are learning the language. Definitely, it will be helpful from there. And sir, I'd like to ask another question to you. Right now, also you are learning this language, and you are also teaching. You are also teacher. And sir, why did you think you have to learn this language? I mean, do you have any specific reason? I mean, is there a specific
yeah,
reason for
right,
learning
right.
this language?
Yeah, I have a specific reason. As I said to you that I am not well qualified, so it's because of that I am not capable to go in any international school, any convent school. So I just want to be good speaker. I want to just teach online students so that in future I could grab good amount of money. So for me it is important, and I could say that technology helps a lot. Like I have been working hard, so through the technology you could share that no matter what your education is, if you are very good, you are speaking quite good English, so with the technology you could get you watched. If a lot of person can watch from your videos, they could learn. And those person who really want to learn from you, they could also say to you that I want to learn from you. So that's why I try to connect here. And I want to successful as each and every person wants to. I am also one of them. So that is why I use this technology.
Yes, yes, definitely. And sir, I know I belong to village area. For learning this language, I have to struggle a lot. And maybe you belong to village area, and you have to hard work for learning this language. And sir, right now also you
Yeah.
are speaking English very well. There is no doubt. Yeah, there is no doubt. You are also speaking English very well. And after speaking English, are you happy in your life?
Yeah, happy means if you get something in your life, so you get happy. Okay, I'm happy. I would not say, but the thing is that life is a process. You should try to. Each and every person wants to get something. So I also want to get something
Yes,
from this. And if I would get something, so I would be happy. Right now, also I am happy because each and every day I am getting something from the students. So I am happy.
yes, yes.
So what about you? What about you? Are you happy?
Yes, yes, definitely. Because I have already told you during my study, I could not write one sentence in English properly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when I started my English journey, at that time also I started only for writing purpose because at that time I did not know how to make a sentence in English properly. And after completing the grammatical rules, at that time I right now also I can write anything. There is no problem. Yeah, I can write anything, but I can't speak properly. Yeah, while speaking English, sometimes I make some mistake while speaking English. Right now, still now I am learning this language. Yes, definitely I am being able to speak English little bit at every single day. I connect with another person who belong to another state, who belong to another country. Right now, so I am being able to speak English little bit. Yeah, after learning English, definitely I am happy.
Okay, so I would like to know that which kind of things do you follow each and every day? Okay, I am going to share firstly. After that, you have to share. Like after
Yes,
10 o'clock, 9:30 o'clock, I have a time. At night after 9:30 o'clock, I have a time. So I always try to listen. I always try to listen the conversation videos, almost for 35 minutes each and every day. And in the morning, I listen All India Radio News 30 minutes each and every day, and 1 hour he's here. And
okay,
apart from that, when I go to school, so at the time I study newspaper, so 15 minutes there. So totally it would be 1 hour each and every day. And after that, on Sunday, I try to connect with someone. So please share me about your
yes, yes,
journey. How do you follow? Which kind of things do you follow each and every day?
yes. Yes, yes, definitely. I am telling you. Actually, first of all, I am telling you, I work in a hospital. That's why I have to do shifting duty, morning, evening, night. Yeah, that's why
Mm-hmm.
today also I will go night duty. That's why daytime I am free. I am making this kind of video. And whenever I go to the
Mm-hmm.
evening duty and morning time, I get free time. And in the morning time, I make this kind of video. And if I ask me listening, whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video. But right now also I always watch the YouTube video on blog video. Yeah, I don't watch the conversational video because every single day I making this kind of video. I always like making the blog video. Yeah, and when I started my English speaking journey at that time, I made so many blog video, and that's why I nowadays I notice always I focused always blog video, and nowadays I am watching blog video on my YouTube channel. And actually I don't get free time. Yeah, being a family member, I have a lot of work in my family, and I have to do the shifting duty in the hospital. But whenever I get free time, I watch the YouTube video, and I have to make that this kind of video. After that also I have to edit for my YouTube channel. After that I have to upload the video, and after that also I have to do make the thumbnail. I have to make the thumbnail. Yeah, this kind also I have to do. That's why also I'm busy person. I don't watch lots of video on YouTube channel.
Yeah, I could understand, but I would like to add in your bucket list that you should try to watch your conversation videos. Okay, you should try to almost give 15 minutes each and every day, and you should try to go. Like a lot of channel is available. I have seen like Gayatri Sharma and Ram
Yes,
and Try to Thrive.
yes,
So a lot of channels are here. They speak quite good English. You should try to watch 15 minutes each and every day. So when you start watching, so from there you could also grab lot of vocabulary. So
yes. Actually, I earlier I used to watch the conversational video, but right now also I don't watch. Yeah,
okay, so now I think that it would be sufficient.
yes, yes. We are talking around 20 minutes. You are also speaking English very well, sir. Thank you for giving your valuable time. And, sir, I have learned so many things from you. Yeah, nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye, sir. Have a good day. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Have a good day and nice talking to you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.